Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a video on my books. Because I can't reach my webcam all the way over to my bookshelf, I thought I'd show you now that they're stacked up because I'll just move my camera and see if I can show you this. Okay. Oh, sorry about the glare. This is my book. This is it's a program that organizes all your books, and as you can see here, it's got the Harvard Lampoon book. You click on it and you click on nightlife and it comes up with all the information you want to read about it. That one probably isn't such a good example. Where's one that has one? Claudia Graham might have one. And it comes up with the information, and it's like it's a catalogue, I guess, like the libraries use. You can even just tell them like when you want to loan them and things like that. If you've loaned them out, it tells you when you have loaned them out. Anyway, this is my messy room. Okay, over here is my collection of books. I have poor lighting, so I'll see if I can put the lines a bit. I have that much glare. Okay, so this is just one shelf. As you can see over there, my shelf is empty. This is one shelf, and I have some more books on the ground. So I'll quickly go through the books on the ground. If I can just leave this against. Okay, on the ground, I have the Night World series. I have volume 1, 2, and 3. I also have the Twilight series and the Hosts, which is just up there. Okay, and behind these books, I have the Vampire Academy and some Laurel K. Hamilton books and J.D. Robb books, which I might move and show you. Okay, this is my collection of Christine Feehan books and Stargazer and Evernight down the bottom. This is pretty much the first series, or first author, one of the first authors that I started reading like back in 2007 when I stopped borrowing library books and actually had the money to buy my own. And as you can see, I've collected a few over the years. There's Dark Guardian, Dark Desire, Dark Secret, Dark Destiny, Dark Legend, Dark Curse, Dark Possession, Dark Celebration, and Dark Magic, and that is in the Dark series, which is about vampires. If you want me to tell you more about any of the series that you see, just send me a message and I'll be quite happy to. And I have read a few of those books. The next is by the same author, Christine Feehan, and then I don't know what the order is right now, but I'll just tell you what the books are anyway. There's Shadow Game, Night Game, Mind Game, Predatory Game, and Conspiracy Game. Now they're about telepathic people. Like it's an experiment that went wrong, and if you want to know about that, I can tell you about the series because I have read the first book, and I might actually do a review on the books that I have read in this pile as well. I haven't read Stargazer and Evernight yet. Actually, I haven't read the majority of the books on this pile, or the rest of the pile. The next pile is Anne Rice, and I have The Queen of the Dam, Vampire Lestat, Interview with a Vampire, Merrick, Anne Rice, Pandora and the Vampire Mind in one book. Then I have two Cheryl and Kenyon books, Upon a Midnight Clear and Acheron. And then I have Kissing Coffins. I don't know who the author is by that. I've got Marked by PC and Kristen Cast. I have Evermore by Alison Knoll. Jekyll and Hyde by Beth Fantasky. Ghost Portrait by Gregory Normanton. Bitten by Susie Bright, and The Time Traveler's Wife. The only books I've read out of that pile is Ghost Portrait and Bitten. And then this is the next pile here. I have Nightlife, The Short Second Life of Britannia, Dead Until Dark, Dead to the World, the four Melissa Dela Cruz books in the Bluebird series, which is Masquerade Revelations, the Van Allen Legacy and Blue Bloods, which are not in order because haven't ordered them yet. And then I have one of the best series I have ever read, the Black Dagger Brotherhood series by J.R. Ward. I will most likely be doing a review on them, and I'm pretty sure I can remember the plot. I read them last year, I think. But they are one of the best series ever, and as you can see, it's Dark Lover, Lover Eternal, Lover Awakened, Lover Revealed, Lover Unbound, and Lover and so that is that collection and that. So far it says it's got 65 books in the off my shelf, so that's 65 books there. Sorry about waving the camera. I'll just stand up and see if I can take you around. There, over here is all my Vampire Academy books, Mistral books I haven't read, and Nora Roberts books that I haven't read. I haven't read any of those books. Oh, I have read Vampire Academy 1 and 2, but not anything else with that. So it's my first bookshelf done, and I'll be doing the rest of my bookshelves as I go along because like I said, I'm cataloguing my books. I don't know how to fix it. I'm just gonna let it sit there. I want to show you the book I'm reading right now. Daniel, how do you fix this? Sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. 1 second, and I'll get the book that I am reading right now. It was behind lots of books. So, I'm reading Two Shanes by Lee Tulloch right now. I'll read you the back. It says, the waves in Far Rockaway are a disgrace, and Shane Decker, a dropout surfer from a dreary Melbourne suburb, would rather spend winter anywhere but New York. He certainly never heard of the Sydney actor Shane Burdekin, who is trying to make it in the Big Apple. As for Finley Rule, she works in the only surf shop in Manhattan and adores Blossom, her bull mastiff, which is a dog. She just wants to be left alone. But when a lesbian chef, a lycra-clad stunt girl, a lonely trend analyst, an indie starlet, and a weedy hacker start interfering, anything could happen. Two Shanes is a dazzling romantic comedy that makes falling in love seem like double the trouble. And I'm up to page 40 right now, and the way that it's set out is like it doesn't have chapters, it just has a bit about each character, like it shows like the story of the character and then it goes to another character using this space, and as you can see it's quite small writing, but the pages are very thin, so it's very easy to get through. The difference between this is that there's two Shanes, of course, but one's spelled S-H-A-N-E and the other is spelled C-H-E-Y-N-E. 1 second, too. Are you going to get my cup of tea? It's going to be stewing, it's going to be cold. My cup of tea is cold. I do not like cold cups of tea. Oh, I do actually, but only in the summertime. So yeah, that's that. Two Shanes. I will definitely be reviewing this. This has been on my bookshelf for about 3 years. Not a good thing. So I decided to read it. And I want to read half the books on my table right now, but of course I can't read them all at once, so yeah. Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to read, or you want to know about, sorry, and I'll definitely tell you. I might do a group review on the books that I have read of each series, and yeah, so thank you for watching. I hope that you liked it, and I hope that you might like seeing other things. Sorry about the glare if there was any, and I'll make a video very soon. Okay, bye.